All right. I think I've got my volume working correctly. So whenever anybody gets in here, let me know for sure. Let me go over here to the comments. Okay. So it looks like we've got someone in here. Just let me know for sure that the audio is working and that you can hear what I'm saying. And I, I really don't like using StreamYard for live streaming because it's so grainy and it skips a lot, it buffers a lot, but it's the easiest way for me to live stream when I'm by myself trying to keep up with comments and stuff. So, anyway, we're going to give it a try. Maybe one of these days I can afford the um, pro level thing. It's like $50 a month for the lowest level of StreamYard. That is so expensive to me. So, anyway, if I wish they had like a $10 one or something a month. I'd be willing to do that. But anyway, I just wish that we could get like 4K video on these live streams. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. So first, I wanted to talk about goals and resolutions because today is January 30th. So that means if you set any goals or anything, any resolutions for this year, we're coming up on the end of the first month of the year. So it's a good time. My chair keeps feeling like it's sliding down and I keep trying to raise it, but it's not. I don't maybe I'm shrinking. I don't know. Sure hope not. I also got to stay close to this microphone. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm having all kinds of issues. Okay. So So I just wanted to talk about goals and resolutions. I had mentioned the other day that in this 30-day YouTube challenge, I also wanted to get back into my health goals. Um, Art and I are planning to get married this year. And so I'd still like to lose like 40 pounds before the wedding. So, um, so sorry, let me readjust myself here. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? All right. Okay. So I was going to show very quickly. Let me see if I can share these images real quick. Oh, no, no, no. I hit the wrong thing. Not that. Mm, not that either. Okay. How can I share that? Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So let me. Oh, yes. Okay. This is how I can do it. Mm, maybe not. Okay. Try this. Okay. Someone had asked, on a with blah, 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 sorry. Earlier today, someone had commented on the plants that were next to me in that particular video, and in that video, you could kind of see these plants over here a little bit. I can't get my camera turned that far right at the moment, but, um, anyway, I commented back to them, but then the grow lights were on in that photo, and so I figured they'd rather like to see what they actually look like. So that was what they did look like with the grow lights on, then I turned the grow lights off. So, if anybody else was wondering or if that person is in here, this one back here, hopefully you can see where my yeah, you can see that. This one in the back here is a, calathea, and then this one here is a shamrock plant or Oxalis triangularis, and then this one is a coleus, and then this one is a photonia or nerve plant. So I hope that answers your questions. I had a few more pictures that I took, just more close-ups, because I think from what it looked like, the one that you can really see in that video is the coleus. So I was trying to get a little bit more close-up of that one. And then was there oh yeah, I've got some more that are sitting here, but you could not see those and they're right down here by my feet. You could not see those in those photos, but I went ahead and just took pictures of them because they're next to me right here. So let's go back to all right. So if anyone is in here, let me know where you're watching from. And if anybody watching has a YouTube channel, I would really like to know um, how long you've been going, how many subscribers you have currently, um, how what your routine is, what your schedule is right now. Are you posting daily or weekly, or how are you doing that? And I was going to show some analytics of mine. I've got. Let me share my screen real quick. Mm, not that one. Okay, let's see here. Will it not just? Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. No, where you at? Not that. Oh, it's this. Okay. Well, that's pretty. Okay. Is it gonna show this? There we go. Okay. So over here, you can you see my yeah, you can see my mouse. Okay. On the Second Mile Journey channel, that's this channel that we're on right now. Okay, so I just want to show you guys kind of why I say this is a dead channel, or why I say that we broke this channel. Now it is starting to go up a little bit. See, look, see the green arrows? I mean, that's a good sign. It hasn't had that in a while. So I think trying this 30-day challenge is actually helping. I think we're starting to pull it out of the broken stage. There's a few things I want to show you here in a second that I'm really excited about. So I think if anybody else is trying to grow a channel right now, I think you're going to be very excited when you see what this daily posting has done. And remember, this is day 7. So I've only been doing this for 7 days. Okay. But before we jump into that, I want to show you on our DIY channel, because the DIY channel is that's our actively growing channel. It's the one that we post the most content on. Oh, and before we jump into all of that, let me show you this real fast. Not that specifically, but let me get back to okay, here we go. Okay, I took this screenshot from TubeBuddy earlier today to show you guys, um, so that you could see. We do have a health channel too, but um, sadly, I haven't posted there in over a year. I need to, I just haven't had time. So, for sure, if you are newer to YouTube, don't do more than one channel at a time. It's you're gonna slow yourself down. If we had just picked one niche and one channel and focused on that, we probably would have been a lot further along than we are right now. So I'm gonna show you my totals between the 3. Well, here, let me just show you really quick. Okay, so here's kinda where we've been and where we're going. So we started the first channel in 2021. Okay. We went all in 18 months ago. And then shortly after it was like 3 months after we went all in, we started the DIY channel. And then like 3 months after that, we started the health channel. And at the time, when we first started the first channel, we were posting 3 videos a week. And I was working full time. Then once we had 3 channels, we went down to 1 video per week per channel, but even that was hard to do, so, um, that's why I kind of fell off the health channel there for a while just because I just did not have time. So anyway, so if you look at the number of videos that have been posted to each channel, we've got 320 videos published total. And the reason why I wanted to share that is because I would like to know from you guys, how many videos have you published? Like, go look at your channel, it'll tell you right underneath your name, like on your home screen. Go look and see how many videos you have published. If you have more than one channel, go add them up and see how many videos you've published, because I've heard like from interviews with Mr. Beast and different YouTube educators and stuff, a lot of them say, "Don't talk to me about YouTube growth until you have put out 100 videos." They I guess they say because you have to get into that routine. I've even heard some people say, like, don't don't worry about telling people about your channel until you've made 100 videos, because your earliest videos are always your worst ones. I know ours are, and I know everybody else says that as well, that their first videos were their worst. So you get better over time, just like when you start a new workout routine, you get stronger and better as you go, right? So it's the same thing with YouTube or with anything that you're trying to do, really. But so that's why I wanted to show you this, because I know a lot of channels are really getting a lot of momentum lately. And I think that is so awesome. And it blows my mind. I was talking to Danny's Daily Drive. I've shouted him out a couple of times, but I was talking back and forth with him in the comments the other day. Because I just think it's fantastic. I think he said he started his channel in October and he hit his 1,000 subscribers. He still needs like 400 more watch hours, but he should get that like within the next couple of weeks, if not like within a week or so. But he should hit that by the end of February, I would say for sure. But I'm just blown away by the people that have hit their subscribers, which Danny says that it just took one video. It was just one video that went viral. I think it got like 94,000 views when I looked at it last. It may have gone up from there by now, but um, I think that was what really um, helped him get off the ground. So, some people just luck out and have a great video idol that just takes off like that. So kind of a viral video. I don't have a viral video on our DIY channel. Our most popular video has like 30,000 views, I think. And that's our paint sprayer video. And then after that is our kitchen renovation video, and it has like 5,000 views, I think. Um, so I haven't checked it in a while. It could have more by now, but anyway, it last time I checked it, it had like 5,000 views. Um, so anyway, just wanted to say all of that to say that I have noticed that the more videos we have made, we are definitely getting better, and it's getting easier to stay consistent. And I am loving this 30-day challenge because it has helped me to get into a better routine for both channels, and I am really loving that. And I feel like I'm really connecting with you guys, and I love that. And in fact, I need to go back and make sure nobody's commented, but let me skip through these, and if anybody said anything, I'll go check in just one second. Okay, so after the 320 videos, but seriously though, do let me know how many videos you have published, okay? And then let me know how many, views, total views you have. And if you don't know where to find that on your homepage, I'm gonna show you in just a second. Okay, so we only have, if you add up our number of subs, we only have 607 subs across 3 channels. Of course, some of those are the same people. We do have a few people that are subscribed to more than one of our channels, which I appreciate. Thank you very, very much. Um, Especially if you're subscribed to Second Mile Journey or Second Mile DIY, especially Second Mile DIY, because I'm trying so hard, so hard to get to 500. And man, it feels like it takes forever. And it felt like it took forever just to get to 100, like, it took us over a year before we broke 100. How about you guys? If anybody else is doing a channel right now, how long did it take you to get to 100? I really do wanna know that, and what your highest viewed video is, like, how many views and what was it about? Um, so anything you guys have learned on your journey, please put it in the comments, not just because I want to know, but I think other people would be interested in learning from each other. So, okay, and then I added up my views. So I've got across all 3 channels, I've got 130,840 views. So we just passed the blah, blah, blah. We just passed the 100,000 view mark on the DIY channel, um, at the very beginning of this month. So that's why I was really hoping we'd get to 500 subscribers before the end of January, but that is not going to happen unless by some miracle we gain 95 subscribers overnight. But I don't think that's going to happen. That has never happened for me anyway. So if that happened, that would be amazing. Let me make sure I don't. Yeah, okay. I don't have anything else on that. So let me get back over here. Oh, oh, hey, Danny. Awesome. Okay. So, okay. So you have, I know, I'm so happy you're here too. Thank you. You have 188. So, so cool. I always think I'm glad that you're here so I can say this like for real because whenever I comment on on different people where I'm like, wow, like they are they haven't been doing this as long as me, but they have so much further. And I'll comment and say like where I'm at and when not. It's not like oh no, that's not fair. Am I am I frozen up? Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. But anyway, I want them to understand how blessed they are that they're like growing so quickly or getting ahead faster than I have because it's rare, you know? And so but I'm seeing it a lot more now with newer channels. It seems like than when we really went all in 2023. It just I don't know, it was just harder back then. Like nobody was growing this fast back then as they are in the past 6 months or so, right? So, some are shorts that yeah, yeah, mine too. Not a lot, but some. But, um, yeah. So, what I know your next goal right now is to get your watch out. Oh, yeah, where you may have commented back because I know I asked you that on a video earlier, but where are you at on your watch hours, Danny? Do you know how many hours you have left to hit your 4,000? The cool thing is that you've got until October to get that. So obviously you're going to get that way before October. For us, we hit our 4,000 watch hours um 2 days before a day where we had achieved 220 watch hours in 1 day last year. And so my goal was to hit our 4,000 before we got to that day because I mean, that was like our highest day ever, 200 and whatever it was, 250, 220, something like that, watch hours in one day. And so, like, all year long, I kept thinking, "We have to get the 4,000 before we get there because on that day, that amount is gonna roll off." And so, anyway, we did. We got it, and then 2 days later, it rolled off, and we didn't have our subs. So, that was lost, but we got it back, so that's fine. Yeah, yeah, 220, yes, it was. It blew me away. That was the first day that we had, like, a viral video, which it wasn't anything like your viral video. It was, like, 5,000 views, which was viral to us because at that time, we weren't even getting 100 views, so it was amazing to us. Yes, yeah, I get a lot of subs from shorts, which is blows my mind because I don't even think about subscribing when I see shorts. I watch a lot of shorts, but I just kinda or, thumb through, scroll through, and I don't even I don't even think about hitting subscribe, but I'm glad that other people do. So 36, 34. Okay. Okay, so you still need right about 400 watch hours. I think for anybody watching this, go watch Danny's, the Mr. Beast one. What is that? Will it let you post a link to it? Will it let it probably won't, will it, in my comments here? I wish it would let maybe it would let me. Let me go see 'cause I was just thinking that, um, if I'm oh, I'm in studio. Let me switch this really quick because that's a longer video and it was really interesting too. So, um, I just thought if you had I don't know if you saw my comment where I said I did the math, and if you got like 500 people to watch that video all the way through, you would have your watch hours. So I thought if we could sorry, I can't do more than one thing at one time. Let me let me get I was switching computer can't do more than one thing at a time either. What are you doing? Oh, okay. It's thinking about it. Okay, here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna grab that link. See, look at that. When I went to YouTube and your video was the first one that showed up. It's your it's the one where the thumbnail says full time. Okay. Come on now. Okay, here it is. Wait, no, wait. Is did you make yeah, okay. You made a short on the Mr. Beast thing too, didn't you? Okay. Let me find. Okay. While I'm looking for this, for anyone else, tell me your favorite YouTube anything, like tool that you use. What is your favorite, like maybe underrated thing that people don't know about or that you think has helped or like something you use for research, anything, like anything that you can think of that you like using or that you like doing or anything like that. Okay, where is I'm sorry, my computer is so slow. Here it is. Okay. Didn't mean to start it. I'll wait and let everybody else go. Okay, copy in the link. So just in case this doesn't work, everybody, the video title is Mr. Beast Crazy $500,000 Challenge. And it was really cool. I've never watched any of Mr. Beast's stuff. I mean, other than like interviews with him about how he grows and stuff. So, other than that, I hadn't it was actually really cool, but it's a long video too, so I thought that would be a great way to help Danny get his watch hours. If you guys can try to go watch that, I just added the link in. I hope that works. Okay, so you said, let's see here. Mr. Beast has a philanthropy channel? I didn't even know that. Oh, and most don't even know about that, huh? Yeah. I didn't know that. So, I see where you said you ask it for title, description, hashtags, and tags. What? You ask what? YouTube or and yes, absolutely. I hope that works. It doesn't look like it can go copy and paste it into the URL. Okay. Hey, everybody else that's in here, you're being really quiet. You don't have to be shy. I really won't bite, I promise. Oh, I was gonna, earlier today, I was uploading some videos for this channel so I can keep up with the 30-day challenge. And the I wrote down what the so I scheduled one out for tomorrow and one out for Saturday. But then if I'm able to go live, I'll just keep bumping them. You know what I mean? I just wanted to get a couple recorded. That way, if I get crazy busy and I can't do a live, then I've got something so that I don't mess up this whole 30-day challenge, right? Oh, and I didn't even finish showing what I was gonna show about that, so I'll go back to that. But, so anyway, so the next 2 videos, tomorrow's is titled something like, "Do you need motivation?" And then Saturday's is, "Let's talk about consistency and batch creation." And right after I got that scheduled and it was still uploading, my phone, I use the YouVersion Bible app, which is my church's Bible app, but, my phone notification popped up from the Bible app, and it said, "Consistency. Let's talk about being consistent with your Bible reading." And I thought, that was so weird because I had just titled that video, "Let's talk about consistency." And that thing said, "Consistency. Let's talk about consistency with your Bible reading," which I am consistent. I read it every day. But I just thought that was kind of hilarious that that would pop up just like literally seconds after I had just published or posted, scheduled that video. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. I love when little things like that happen, especially I always tell Art that um I always think, like, whenever I hear a Bible verse, like, maybe I'll hear one on the radio, and it will be the exact same verse that was in my devotional that morning, and then maybe later that afternoon, I'll hear somebody else say that exact same verse, like, so when I see the exact same verse coming at me multiple times within a really short period, always think, "Okay, that is God trying to tell me something," right? Which, what I wanted to say about the consistency thing was that right after that happened, I started thinking, usually every year, so we attend Life Church, which is it's a church based here in Oklahoma, but it is in multiple states. But our pastor, several years ago, he started doing the I think he still does it. I just haven't seen him talk about it recently, but um where instead of doing resolutions, he always says he doesn't really do resolutions, but he just sets goals for himself to improve one thing, like he'll choose a certain thing, right? Or but anyway, he always picks a word for the year, and that is what his focus is going to be for the year, right? So I've done this for several years now. Um, Sometime in January, I just pray about it and ask God to give me my word for the year, right? So, I think one year my word was focus. One year my word was vision. One year my word was margin because I had no margin in my life. Like I had no free time, no free money, no free nothing. Like I was so like just on edge because I was just constantly running. I was working multiple jobs and just running crazy and trying to raise kids and all that stuff. But anyway, um, so anyway, today though, that happened, I started thinking about how come I hadn't felt God give me my word yet. And as soon as I thought that, I thought, wait a minute, I think that's the word. I think that's what he's trying to tell me. So my word for this year is consistency. So that is, you know, I think that's what he's actually been trying to tell me all month because, this challenge is about being consistent and everything too. And like I've said, we were being consistent. We were being consistent with the schedule that we had set, which was one long form video a week. So we were being consistent in what we thought consistency was, but that's just YouTube wants. So now, upping that is what consistency really is trying to be on the platform every single day. And so that has made a huge difference. So before I lose everybody's attention, let me go pull my analytics back up recently on this channel. Man, this thing is so slow. Trying to close it. Well, I'm almost there. So I mentioned the other day that it was like one of the videos had gotten 16 views, but it had 17 impressions. So that meant that come on, computer. This is ridiculous. See, guys, this is why this is why I say this is why it takes me so long to edit. This is like that. I have the phone I've got this laptop, I've got a laptop over there. So I am constantly recording with one, and then those videos are uploading while I'm recording with another one. While both phones are uploading, then I'm over here in CapCut editing. And then once that's done and it's exporting, then that's tied up because I can't use the computer. So then I go to a different computer to edit. It's always back and forth, back and forth. But I need a new computer is what I need. One of these days I'll be able to afford it. This computer is from 2014 and it told me this morning that Windows 10 is going away in October and it told me that my computer is too old for the update. So I guess I better hurry up and figure out what I'm gonna do before October because this laptop is gonna be not gonna be functional anymore. So, okay, this finally opened. Okay, come on, you can do it. Come on. How is the weather where you guys all are? Ours is really yucky and gloomy today, but it keeps going back and forth. Like for a few days, it'll be freezing cold, and then for a few days, it'll be like 50s, like really nice and sunny. And it just seems like it's starting to warm up, and then it's like another big freeze again. So it just keeps going back and forth, which is I everybody in our town is sick. So I've been trying to not leave my house because I don't want to get what everybody else is complaining about. I see on Facebook and stuff, everybody's just talking about how mad they are that they went out in public and somebody got them sick. So I thought, "Well, I'm not going out in public then because I don't need it and I don't want it, and they can just all keep that to themselves." So I'll just hunker down here until this stuff passes by, I hope. Okay, it's almost there. Come on. Can you guys can you guys still hear me? It looks like it's kind of buffering on my screen anyway, so I can't. Okay, looks like it's okay now. Okay, so okay, come on. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry this is taking so long. Okay, so you can see how very minuscule this is with the watch hours. Now this channel is definitely gonna be like what most people experience. It seems like most people get their subscribers way before they get their watch hours. Well, on this channel, think I don't even think we have 200 watch hours on Second Mile Journey. Um, I don't know how you see I only know how to oh, it's over here. Now I remember. I was trying to show you something else anyway. This is what I wanna show. Okay, s so let's just look at this is the one that I posted for day 2 because day 1 and day 3 were live streams, so that's why they're not showing up. Whoops, I meant to go to the analytics. They're not showing up in that list of videos because they're under live. So, anyway, for day 2, you can see that it got 27 views, okay? And the reach was only 301 impressions. But the click-through rate, that's actually a better click-through rate than what I get on the DIY channel. Because on the DIY channel, we average between 3 and 4% on our click-through rate over there. So, if you think about this was the first long form video that I posted for this challenge, okay? So, keep that in mind. 18 views, 301 impressions, right? So then this is day 5. I hit the wrong button again. Okay, day 5, 25 views. So see, it's a little bit better. 909 impressions, see? So then this one right here. Okay, so this is the one from yesterday. So 33 views, but 3,100 impressions. So do you see? Like I even said in a video the other day that we never get more than 100 impressions on every video on this channel. But this was day 6 of the challenge. So day 6, it was 6 days in a row that I had posted that I had done either a live, a short, or a long form. And so I think the algorithm is starting to, I mean, my click-through rate dropped drastically. You can tell 0.8%. That's really bad, but hopefully YouTube keeps pushing it out because I don't know. It just looks like they're starting to go a little bit further. So I'm just going to keep on with it for all of February to see what happens, and we'll just see how it keeps on going up. But I really, really, really want to hear about everybody else and um what all you guys are seeing, like with your analytics and everything. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that is everything that I was going to share today. Wow, this video is already 42 minutes long. I've got so much to get caught up on. And something really awesome happened today. I think we'll be able to tell you guys about it next week. So, um I'll tell you about it over here too, but mainly it's a big deal for our DIY channel. So, I'm sure sometime this weekend, Art and I will probably do a live stream together at some point. So, I've still got to build the box for the dog dish that I'm rebuilding, and then the cabinet in the kitchen. And then I've got soil test and mushrooms and wine to finish up. So I'm hoping I can get all that stuff done today and tomorrow. So wish me luck, and remember to go the second mile today for someone in your life and with your resources. And I'll see you next time. And thank you for being here.